YouTube, what is going on? It's DrasticSkuba here, and we are about to fight Drax, Jack of Blades, with no level ups, at age 19, because a year passed in Bargate Prison, but the only thing we have is level 1 lightning, again because that's what you start the game with, and you can't get rid of it. And we're here to fight the final boss of the original game's story, which is our human form Jack of Blades with the Sword of Aeons. So let's get it and see if we can do it. In the last video we died like 5 times, well, used like 5 or 6 resurrection files fighting Maze because he had a spell that could kill us in 1 hit. And now I'm very interested to see if Jack of Blades has something similar. If it does, we might be out of luck. We might not be able to do this, but let's find out. Let's find out.
What a touching family reunion. The mother, the son, the daughter, and the sword. There's only one thing missing.
We should go capture 3 times. 3 strikes and you're out, do you know what I mean?
It's your blood next. Then I will make this world burn.
Yeah, so it's these crappy enemies that he's got, man. I hate these enemies. We're just gonna have to keep moving and hope for the best. We definitely want to get rid of mage ones. Can't lock on properly. See, as is stuff that was kind of messy in the last game originally, was like the lock on in a combat and stuff. But yeah, our bow is going to be king for us right now. You need your bow. That's why they give you a bow outside the chamber. You need a bow to even be able to beat Jack. Oh, the camera went really funky there. Did you see that? The camera went really funky. Let's get these mage guys if we can, but I keep getting these melee guys in the way. Ah. Come on, man. There's so much health. Right. One down. Right, we're finally gonna get these guys. Okay. Almost got one. Oh. Wow, tough. There we go. I saw you. You really just... Can we even get him? He's stuck in a force field. I can't hit him. Huh, this better not be a glitch. I'm gonna have to take out the melee guys first and then work around this. Oh, nice. Wasn't even the guy I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Right. Yeah, there we go. He's run towards me. It's fine. Okay, Jack. 1. Yep, doesn't work. Yep, doesn't work. Oh man. Okay, let's try melee and see what happens. But I feel like he's got a Sword of Aeons, he might one-shot us or something. If it does, then melee and the key. Okay, it doesn't one-shot us, so we might actually be fine. Striking. Just interrupts my turret as well. not get a hit in? Okay, and then bang. Okay, like that. I've got the key. So it's let him block, then you dodge. He got me! Man! Okay. Yeah, I need to be careful. This is really tough. Oh man. Oh, cannot see it. I hate the camera sometimes, honestly. Everything's getting me. My lightning sucks, 5 damage at a time. But I can't get in melee. Melee's just doing nothing. Like, I just can't make any headway with it. But I mean, it's the only thing that does damage in it. Look at this. I mean, I know he's supposed to be OP, but he's OP. Okay, there I hit. That thing gets me. See if I get far away like I did in the final test with Maze. Did I get a hit? No, see, he just comes closer. So he just blocks every arrow. That didn't even touch me. Like, that didn't even touch me. Wow. This is gonna be tough, man. Did he get a hit? Nah, but he did, didn't he? As you can tell, I'm actually starting to get frustrated now because it doesn't feel legit. Do you know what I mean? That like his hangs are hitting me that aren't actually hitting me. Their hitboxes are huge. Nothing's working. Did he touch me? The way I've done it as well though, that shit is anybody that like focused on a purely like ranged build for the game is fucked here because you can't even hit him. But even when it does get through, it doesn't do any damage. I'm playing fucking Elden Ring, I swear to God. Get him! Get him! Get him! Bully him! Just do any damage, man. Ah, fuck, that was my own fault. Look at that attack, man. I'm getting really frustrated. Really frustrated. Again, man. Wait, get that attack. Hit that attack. What, fucking farted it out? Didn't touch me again. Okay. I've got a sort of idea of how it works now, but it still feels really cheap. Like it's just really cheap. Of course I missed. use my resurrection file again. Really frustrated. The camera isn't cooperating either, which just makes it worse. I'm getting really frustrated. We'll do your floaty thing. Thank fuck. One resurrection file left. I need this to work. I need this to be it. Like, this is so frustrating. I honestly didn't think it would be this cheap. I didn't think it would be this cheap. But I suppose I'm just misremembering. This is when you need the rock for. Otherwise you'll just die. I don't know how he's hitting me with that because I'm rolling and I'm taking cover. It shouldn't be landing. The hitbox is just wrong. That. Stay here. You know, I go for Jack. I don't want to go for crappy enemies. Almost there. I had to roll while doing that, it was tough. Hey, that should be it. Couple more. There we go. Thank God. That was hard. That was hard. I got really frustrated, man, but we got it done.
And now comes the choice I spoke of so long ago. Strike me down now with the sword of aeons, and you will become as powerful as Jack dreamt of being. Cast it into the vortex, and its darkness will be gone forever. So what will you do, little brother?
So in the original Fable, the sword had 550 base damage, and this one only has 230. But even with the Augs and stuff, it was still the best sword in the game. But like with the Lost Chapters version, which is well, they reduced it to 230. If you don't take it, there's more story in the game, and you end up getting Avil's Tear as well, which is pretty much the same sword but a different model. So there isn't, like before, like so with Fable, you'd finish the game, there's nothing else to really do. But both times there's not, unless you're just going for an Evo run, there's no incentive to take this sword at all. So we'll just cast it away. I was thinking about killing her at the start of the game, but that's fine. I'll just cast it away.
They're both where they belong now. Lost forever. It's time I found where
Her heart
I
was in her mouth, wasn't it? She was like, I don't know if he's going to slash me. Blades, got his mask. Okay.
The hero had triumphed over Jack of Blades and forsaken the dark power of the sword. When he stepped outside into daylight, the crowds cheered his name. He walked among them as a legend. As the months passed, the guild and its people would recover. Walls would be rebuilt and order restored. For Teresa, it would not be so easy. She retreated to distant lands, where a lifetime of wounds might be allowed to heal. A whole year passed. With Jack gone, Albion returned
So
to
will I be
something
20
approaching
now if
peace.
another year passed?
And for once, the greatest of all heroes was able to rest.
That's it. That's the ending of the game for the original Fable. Obviously, this game has more in it, but yeah, that was the original. 1 year later, so I'm actually probably 20 years old now.
Hero, I'm sorry to disturb you, but we're receiving a message from Scythe, one of our oldest heroes. He left the guild for the Northern Wastes long ago, but now... Perhaps it would be best if you came to the boasting platform outside the guild and saw for yourself. You're now good enough to use the thanks expression.
Got a halo.
Check the guild for more quests. You've received a new quest card.
Okay, and that's that, guys. That's the end of the story of the original Fable game. I haven't actually decided if I'm going to do the Lost Chapters or not. I think I will, but I think I'm going to take a little rest and do some other videos as well. I just don't want my channel to be full of Fable just now. But yeah, that was it. Man, we beat Jack of Blades. I mean, at level 1. We beat Jack of Blades at level 1. What can I say? We did it. So, happy days. I'm going to give this a little save. And then, before I go, let me just prove to everyone one more time, because the world's a suspicious place, that I was actually level 1. Physique, health, toughness, speed, accuracy, guile, all 0, magic power 0. No other spells other than lightning that you start the game with. Everything was at 0 the entire time. And let's see if I aged this up to 20. Yeah, it did. Another year passed and we are now 20 years old. It actually happened. So 1 year in Bargate, you go from 18 to 19. And then 1 year after the end of the game, you go from 19 to 20. But game days passed is actually 14. And we spent 14 hours playing the game. Because I did some, like I said, card pairs and stuff, making money. My renown's only 6 and realistically it should be 7 now. It shouldn't be at 6, but I didn't do enough side quests to get 7. But I'm curious, do I have... Yeah, I've got all my side quests back, it looks like. So, or not all of them. I haven't got Break a Siege or anything. Huh, okay, cool. Well, there you go guys, that was Fable, and I will be back with the Lost Chapters portion of the game at a later date. It won't be too long. I think I'm just going to take like a week or 2 off of Fable, maybe a week or 2 of no Fable, and then Fable will be back. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again, and bye bye for now.